Everyman Driver Nation, 2 words today: U-Haul. Booyah! Hey, what's going on? Dave Erickson here, and this week I've been driving a 2016 Ford F650 Super Duty U-Haul. I know U-Haul is probably one word. I wanted to say 2 words because it sounded better, but I don't care. Maybe it is 1 word, maybe it's 2 words. I thought it had a hyphen, so I don't know. U-Haul, you know what it is. Now, the reason why I have this truck this week is because I'm the president of our local triathlon club, and I was organizing a 5K event, a series of running events over 2 different Wednesdays in August. And so we had to load up a bunch of stuff in the vehicle, take it out to a high school, sound equipment, banners, boxes, tables, chairs, and so on. So I thought I'd get myself a U-Haul, and I didn't have a press vehicle this week. So after a week of driving it, I think I might be able to give you a review of sorts. So that's what I have here. So under the hood of this monster truck, 6.8 liter Triton V10. So 310 horses, 460 pound-feet of torque, and it's horrible on gas, 10 miles to the gallon. Fortunately for me, I haven't been driving that much, but this thing drives pretty nice. In fact, 2016. So when I got this, the guy says, hey, it's brand new. You'll like this. Let's go ahead and go inside, and I'll show you some of this because it's pretty interesting. Look at this down here. I haven't had to put any gas in it, luckily, but each freaking time, well, about 3 times, I've stepped up this thing and I've hit my head on Mom's attic. Let's go ahead and start it up. You're gonna like the roar of this. Funny thing is, when you put the key in the ignition, if you put your foot on the brake, it makes noises. Take your foot off the brake, it doesn't make any noise, but. Now, I mentioned that we have the 6.8 liter. Well, according to Ford, I had to look this up because I don't really drive, commercial trucks ever. Lighting better over here? Okay, there you go. There is a 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8 turbo diesel. The one we have here is the only gas engine offered in the Class 6 and 7 trucks or trailers. So, I don't know if that's going to mean better fuel economy. 10 miles to gallon is not great, but when you're hauling all this, the equipment, it's going to make a difference. As far as hauling and towing, it can tow 7,500 pounds, max load is 7,400 pounds. I'll show you in the back. Cargo volume, that's pretty cool, right? Cargo volume. This vehicle weighs just under 13,000 pounds, so it's a big one, and it's really hard to drive in neighborhoods. This is a 26-footer. So things are pretty much up to date. Nothing too special with the radio there. Defrost, power button, turn it on and off. I got the AC on. So you got options, obviously, for where you want the air to come. That's good. Fan, heating control, 12 volt. There's 2 12-volt battery or power supplies for your conveniences. Although there's no USB port, which is frustrating because I had my smartphone with me and I couldn't find a place to charge it. They do offer cruise control over here on the left-hand side. This would be your usual suspect, although there's nothing on this side. I don't know what they would put over here. Maybe Bluetooth, that'd be a good idea, Bluetooth. So here's your instrument cluster, pretty basic on the RPMs left-hand side. Normal things on top with fuel gauge there and speed on the right hand. And then park, reverse, neutral, all that good stuff. And then this has 14,000 miles on it. So they told me it was brand new, which it is, it's 2016, but it's already, because it's a U-Haul, been getting a lot of use. 14,000 miles on it. So the front cabin has seating for 3 adults, and this middle seat here, which I never really had to use much. I can't do it by myself with one hand. Anyways, so here's the middle seat. So a pair of cup holders there. This lifts open for more storage. So I haven't used it much, but that's where you can put your third person. Here, down below, I have another set of cup holders. So if you don't use that seat, you have cup holders down here. Looks like a spot for some change. Another slot here for keys, although I put some keys in here and they slid out, so not really that great. Up here is probably your best bet for keeping things from sliding around, but if you have something that's gonna melt, don't put it up there. Let's go ahead and go around back. I'll show you the cargo volume of this monster. They say that 12 feet is the clearance, so don't go through any drive-throughs. I did not even attempt that. If you've never used a U-Haul before, one of the nice little tools is the fold-out ramp right here. So there's your ramp, and one thing I really like about this ramp is its grip. If you look down below here, these are angled to where you can grip going up, so you're not gonna slip if it's wet. And you're coming back, you've got some good traction. Okay, let's go ahead and go inside. I think I mentioned this, but this is a 26-footer. U-Haul says you can move 4 bedrooms in this vehicle. I have my mountain bike with me because since I don't have a press vehicle this week, I am riding my bike back home after I drop this off at the U-Haul Center. Cargo volume in the back of a 26-footer, I should have got the 20-footer, I don't think I need this much space, is just over 1,600 cubic feet, 1,611 exactly. So pretty decent. This is called Mom's Attic up here. I don't really use this much, although there was a time back right after I graduated from high school, I took a truck like this down to the tip of Baja, Mexico with a buddy of mine. We were moving a house for a family. We actually slept up in that spot on our way down. Long story, but it took us 2 days to get down the tip of Baja in a U-Haul full of someone's house stuff. And we crawled back here and slept in the truck because we were scared, 18 years old. They do have a light as well. And space is good. You might want to get a hand truck if you're doing some heavy lifting. Oh, here it is. I'd buy a hand truck. I bought a personal hand truck. I think it might have been 60 bucks versus renting, and they're good to have around the house and the garage. Unfortunately, U-Haul didn't have a lock for me, so I had to buy my own. So I suggest do the same thing. You also get to keep the lock. I think this was like $3. Master? I think it's a master lock. Anyways, you want to have something to secure your load. Yeah. Anyway, just for fun, a quick look at this U-Haul. 2016, that's kind of cool, right? 2016 Ford F650 Super Duty. So there is a 6 Series and 7 Series. And depends on which one you have. One's gas and one's diesel. Mine is the gas, and I've only driven, gosh, I don't know, 20 miles around town, and the needle has barely moved. So I guess it'd be 2 gallons worth of gas I've used, because 10 miles to the gallon. 57-gallon gas tank as well. Okay, just for fun, if you wanted to see what's going on, little update. There you go. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. See you next time. Adios.